mistakes, but I ain't learned no lessons, and I don't want to hear about responsibilities. I got less important things to do, yeah. I'm lazy, oh yeah. Lost hopes and dreams down an empty road. See no tomorrow, but I got love for you, girl. I'm just too lazy to give it to you. I'm lazy, oh yeah. Why I quit college and I quit my job. I think I'll quit life. Yeah, I'm gonna quit again. I think I'll quit one last time. I'm a quitter. Oh yeah. Quit this, quit that, quit everything. I quit everything I ever began. Quit this, quit that, quit everything. I never finished anything I ever started. But I think I'm gonna quit being a quitter.
Anybody.
Don't trust anybody. They'll only stab you in the end. This is a lesson that I have learned. Find out soon enough for yourself. You're your own best friend. 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 And when it gets dark, lock your door. Shut your window. Leave your lights on. Your next door neighbor, the minister, will steal away your daughter. I don't trust nobody. No one to be trusted. Even my dog has turned against me. Yes, I certainly am. My own best friend. Oh, even my dog. Has anybody left? Oh, it really must be true. And don't loan no money to nobody. Don't loan no money to nobody. Tell you why. Yep, they'll sure remember you. Yep, they'll come running right back. The next time they need some more cash. Steal and rob you for everything you got. Till you've nothing left, starving naked in a pit somewhere. Don't trust anybody. Least of all, me. Especially. Now take a look at that person right next to you. Doesn't he have evil in his eyes? Yes. He's out to get you. Now I don't mean to be paranoid. It's just that I can hear the noise of people talking behind my back. know I really care. I'm someone on whom I can depend. My own best friend. A friend to the end. A buddy and pal, true confidant. I know I'll never do myself no harm. Don't trust anybody, 'cause they'll only stab you in the end. I hope I've convinced you of that fact. Like I said, you'll find out soon enough for yourself. You're your own best friend. That's right.
Call that a buggy, the best I ever had, the best I ever had. Hello.
That was Ronald Paul Harris singing his version of Pete Townshed's Bargain Ring. And now, we'd like to do one of our all-time greatest zits. We hope to someday be popularized. A simple song entitled Grievances.
If I had my own way, you'd be with me here today. But I rarely have my own way. I guess that's why you're not here with me today. And the librarian said, can't find no respect. I said, hey lady, what can you expect when I'm lying on the floor? You're a lovely lady, but you don't want to be a girl of mine. Well, the only thing you ever done for me was help me waste my time. And I saw you at the funeral. You were standing there like a temple. I said, hi, how are you? Hello. And I pulled up a casket and crawled in. Yes, I did. Climbed up a mountain and I looked around. Kind of circus with all them crowns. I said, hey, wait a minute, can we slow down a bit? And I almost got hit by a truck. Well, it just goes to show you that we're all on our own. Scrounging for only share of good food. Stab your brother in the back and pick up your paycheck. Goodbye, lonely heart drawing, it never did work anyhow. I'm looking for a nice girl and I don't want no cow. I'm heading out west, gonna find me the best. Well, I played the game, but I failed the test. If I can't be a lover, well, I'll be a pest. I'll be a pest. I think think I'm in love for the first time. It's a new experience for me. I'm young and I'm free. I'm only 19. So many opportunities, I just come to live. So many possibilities, I just come to live. But they wanna have a war. They wanna have a war. They're gonna have a war. They're gonna have a war. Let's have a war. My granddad, he had one. My daddy, he had one. I guess I'm gonna have one for myself. I'll get inside my army suit, get my machine gun, and I'll run around and I'll shoot everyone. They wanna have a war. They wanna have a war. They're gonna have a war. They're gonna have a war. Let's have a war. Oh, Mama, I don't wanna go. Oh, Daddy, don't take me. I can hide in the closet. Claim you never had a son. Oh, Mama, don't wanna die. Oh, Daddy, don't wanna die. Oh, Mama, you know I love my country. You know I do. I just don't wanna die. I'm so young. Oh, Mama, I don't know where I have to go, but I don't want to. I don't want to die. I don't want to. They're gonna have a war. They're gonna have a war. They're gonna have a war. We're gonna have a war, but I don't want no war. Into the room with her 8-foot smile and stood there perfectly while everyone stared at her a while. We thought we saw her picking at her nose, but she only had her finger on her chin. She probably never had a booger in her life. She's a super person. She's so beautiful every time we see her. Her hair is always so pretty. She could probably walk a hurricane without getting messed up. She's a super person. Her brother drives the leg. Her style is so unique. She's too good to even think about it. Her clothing tailored just for her, they fit so well. She's a super person. She's a super person. She's a super person. She's a super person. She doesn't need no makeup. Her looks are so pretty. Doesn't need a fancy dress, she's always so pretty. You know her personality like her little man. She's a super person. She walks the floor, she knows one thing. She never lets her hair down or let her true feelings show. She's a super person. She's gonna make it the world. I'd like to be the air she breathes, the food she eats, the car she drives me girl. She's a What is it behind that pretty face? Seems like my whole life is run by a digital clock. Hopeless daydreams and small talk. I get depressed, Mom. I get depressed in the morning, the evening too. I get depressed, Mom. Just like everywhere you go, somebody got a dirty joke to tell you. Just like everything you do, everybody's waiting in line just to criticize you. I'm going out of my head. I'm going back to bed. Don't lose your composure. You might exposure yourself. I get depressed out. See the smiles on all their pretty faces, fall in love with them right there. Cheerleaders leading cheer. Boy, don't they look so dear, they look so happy. Artificial smiles, they turn on their doubts to those artificial smiles. There they are, out marching on the field. All those majorettes, they look so sharp, makes you look wise. They turn your head, they drive you silly. But when you look under the smile, all you see is a frown. They're not so happy after all. Artificial smiles, they turn on their doubts to those artificial smiles. You know that girl who really turns you on, the girl who looks so pretty and cute, deep down underneath. She's not so nice, she's so mean. She'll take you, that's what she's used to. She don't care about artificial smiles, they turn on their doubts to those artificial smiles. Artificial smile. I can always make the best of the worst situation, but when everything's alright, I always feel out of place. I always think I'm the right thing to say, and then after I should have said it. And when I stand there, my mouth might have been trying to think something to say. Another beautiful moment, that's the way, that's the way. Here it is, another beautiful moment. I'm afraid of it up. Hope I can survive a moment. Hope I can survive a moment. Hope I can survive. shining radiance of another beautiful moment. Like you were a stone. You feel just right, and all your friends tell you look nice. And you're looking sharp as a knife. You think you're so attractive. You think that I love you 'cause you're so attractive. You think you're so fine. You would break this heart of mine, and you'll wait on my brain like you were a stone. Like you were a stone. Baby girl, looking for another love, well, never gonna find another one. No, you won't. Looking for another love, woman, girl. Sure could be hard to find. On my brain like you were a song. Back with the guy that you don't even know. Hold your head high and your feelings don't show. You're a cool girl. You're a cool girl. Kick me in the face and you knock me back down. Tie me to your heels and you drag me around. You're a cool girl. You're a cool girl. You're a cool girl. You're a cool girl. so fine. You would break this heart of mine, and you're weighing on my brain like you were a stone. Walking down the street, you're feeling lonely. You're on your own, you're your own way. You look around, there ain't nobody. You're on your own. Don't be sad, you got all you had, and you're one step closer to the girl you're gonna find. Walking down the street, you're feeling cold, feeling like your story's already been told. What you lack is motivation. You're hard on yourself. You got trouble, they got a worried mind, but you're one step closer to the girl you're gonna find. Sometimes life seems kinda hurry, then you get kinda worried. But you're gonna find mine. Sometimes you might wanna get, but keep that chance. 'Cause you're gonna find, yeah, yeah, yeah. You're tired and you're beat. You can't possibly compete. Your weary heart is worn and broken. So are your shoelaces. It ain't bad, you got all you had, and you're one step closer to the girl you're gonna find. The hard road looks dark and long, so you don't have to face it alone. Get yourself up off the ground. Don't you know that you're bound? It's inevitable, just one step closer to the girl you're gonna find. Sometimes you get kind of but you're gonna find, and you might think that you're gonna find, yeah, yeah. She could be right around the corner. That should keep you going. Keep your eyes peeled and show her how you feel. It's gonna happen soon. Tap on your shoulder, you turn around, and you're one step closer to the girl, to the girl, to the girl that you finally found. You finally found. You finally found. You finally Took a ride in my car, won't go far. Now I just come to see how you are. Well, you look real nice. Look you over twice. Maybe I'll come over tomorrow. We'll have a good time. See some friends of mine. Got my guitar. Thought I was tired when I
and you better stay warm.
We'll have a good time, get some friends of mine, yeah! Music calm and sad and speak well. What is up to me? I sure feel a lot better. Well, I used to face the dread, and I used to be afraid. But I learned how to have fun. We'll have a good time, see some friends of mine, You're acting strange, or something that I said, or am I just out of tune? I'm being friendly, but you don't want me around. You're looking at me like you was an alligator. That's too bad, could have had a good time, see some friends of mine,
Take a ride in the car, and I'll go. I just stopped by to see how you are.
Alligator eyes, alligator eyes, alligator eyes, alligator eyes,
Alligator eyes,
alligator eyes, alligator eyes, alligator eyes, alligator eyes. She is there like a rose, full bloom and glowing, scarlet deep and beautiful, like a rose, like a rose. Her name is a prince, lush and unfolding, contained with all that is alive, like a rose, and desire grows. Won't it be secretly sweet with some of rich love, ripe as only the rose can be, like a rose that is like a tree on the green, like a mountain that's carrying its shadow. You're not getting older, you're getting better. And as each and every day goes by, Jane Russell turned to me and said, "There's a living hell. Cross my heart and hope to die." Hope you do was my reply, but she was right though. Jane Russell was right. This is a living hell to be without you. This my best was all he said. Why don't you come join the living instead of stuff the dead? Oh, baby, what a drag. This is a living hell to be without you. This is a living hell, me without you. I'm not getting older, I'm getting bitter as each and every day goes by. You're not here today and I feel just like an empty eggshell, and my yoke is heavy, my yoke is heavy. The first time that we kissed, my mouth was numb from the dentist's office, and I didn't feel a thing. Then I realized how you never felt a thing for me, you never did. Well, your mouth has been numb for years, and your smile, that smile just hides the tears that you can't cry. No feelings inside. My yoke is heavy, and I know that you don't care. My yoke is heavy, my yoke is heavy. Everyone gets pathetic sometimes, but I know that I'm here to stay in my living hell. Welcome to my living hell. I'm not getting older, I'm getting bitter as each and every day goes by. It must be illegal to be this happy round here. I jump for joy so high. I got caught in a tree and I hung for my scar. I was flying high and proud, getting arrogant, getting loud, but I got shot down and I fell on stony ground. This is a living hell to be without you. This is a living hell, me without you. You're not getting older. If I had my own way, you'd be with me here today. But I really have my own way. I guess that's why you're not here with me today. And the librarian said, you can't find no respect. I said, hey lady, what can you expect when I'm lying on the floor? You're a lovely lady, but you don't want to be no girl of mine. Well, the only thing you ever done for me was help me waste my time. And I saw you at the funeral. You were standing there like a temple, and I said, hi, how are you? Hello, and I pulled up a casket and crawled in. Climbed up on my and I looked around. Oh my God, it's circus with all them clowns. I said, hey, wait a minute, can we slow down a bit? Hit by a truck. Well, it just goes to show ya that we're all out of road.
Dodging phones, there. Lock. Stab your brother in the back and pick up your paycheck. Do. Goodbye, lonely heart drawings. You never did work anyhow. Well, I'm looking for a nice girl and I don't want no cow. No. I'm heading out west. I'm gonna find me the best. Well, I played the game, but if I can't be your lover, well, I'll be a pet. Do.
I got a girl and I love her like a hot potato. Molly. I got a girl and I love her like a hot potato. Molly. Marlene thinks that life is just a joke. Marlene smiles and takes another toke. Marlene lives at home with her folks. She's flat broke, Marlene. Yeah, I got a girl and I love her like a hot potato. Marlene. I got a girl and I love her like a hot potato. Marlene treats me mean. Marlene calls me names obscene. But she treats me better than I ever been treated before, Marlene. I got a girl, love her like a hot potato. Marlene, I got a girl, love her like a hot potato. Marlene. Take a trip on a merry-go-round. Don't blame me if it gets you down. I wasn't playing no game. I wasn't leading you on. I ain't got time to listen to you grieve. So goodbye, honey, I'm gonna leave. I got things to do. I got people to see. Oh, and you want love, and you want it nice. You're looking for some kind of paradise. So don't look at me. Don't look at me. Gotta go, don't mean to be macho. Moving on up to Soho. These artistic friends make me some money. So I don't want to be a conversation piece for your relatives. And all them people want to take and don't want to get people like you who want to own me like a pet monkey. Oh, and I want love, and I want it nice. I'm looking for some kind of paradise, but I ain't looking at you. I ain't looking at you. Remember how the the curtain fell on that long, hot summer day, when the teacher happened to call your name. I never could get your attention, no matter what I do. You were always looking the other way, your spare time was few. You seemed so satisfied, so complete. How was I to know? Status symbol at the top, you better watch out. It's a big drop. 3 long years it went on this way. I thought you were so happy, you were at the summit, but you were alone in your heart. Oh, all the people that you've known and all the places that you've been, you never once opened up your heart, you never let anybody in. Sometimes it'd be a college man or a young lad. Through all that time I finally realized you were everything but happy, nothing but sad. You were alone in your heart. You stood for was only a mask. You were covered with a body cast, hiding your luscious past. First of your age to go out on a date, you grew up too fast, couldn't make it last. You were alone in your heart, oh babe. If I had only knew, you see, me, oh me, I'm a lie like you. And oh, how lonely it can get. You're alone in your heart, 'cause I am too. Yeah. Top, you better watch out. It's a big drop. Everybody got their own life to live, and who wants to live when you've got to live alone in your heart? Left behind, so beautiful. Must have been blind in time to ever consider leaving. The girl I left behind, the girl I left behind, the girl I left behind, with red ribbons in her hair, the way her breath filled up the air. I can still smell fragrance every night. The girl I left behind, the girl I left behind, the girl I left behind was much kind. She put up with me and my shy ways, turned her half insane. In the church over half insane. The girl I left behind, the girl I left behind, the girl I left behind. Shaped the body, raised the sharp mind, I just had to turn off that exit. Thought I never could keep her. To the girl I left behind, the girl I left behind, the girl I left behind was so close to being mine. She could have been my everything, but I just had to let her go. Yes, I just had to let her go. Oh, girl I left behind, yeah, the girl I left behind, the girl I left behind, oh, no, 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 the girl I left behind. Paperback novels and gut-splitting books, books in the underworld and the liars. Never seems as easy as it seems to reach to the stars and touch your dreams. I met my enemy and it was me, but I'm gonna make it this time. I just have to. Statues of our forefathers are lying in the street, pigeon droppings on their shoulders, I spit near their feet. Conflicting interests, the man on the phone, he's all out of money and he's just lost his home. Wife, kids and family, to the bouquet down the street. Hold me like a mother would, like I always knew somebody should. Though tomorrow don't look that good, well, it just goes to show the people say what an unlikely couple. I'm seeing double of you. Oh, this is life, and everything's alright. Live life. Ah, hope for the hopeless, I'm learning to cope with emotionless mediocrity of day-to-day living. Ah, but I can't help but be restless when things around the table, all the colors seem to have faded away. Ah, this is life. This is life, but everything's alright. Living life. Hold me like a mother would, like I always knew somebody should, yeah. But tomorrow doesn't look that good. Well, it just goes to show, so people say, an unlikely couple don't stay, yeah. My apple, life. This is life, and everything's alright. Live life. Oh, 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 yeah. Oh, 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 have a happy today, maybe shut up. Have a happy today, and maybe tomorrow we'll catch on. Have a happy today, and maybe you can get a trend going. Smile, smile, and hold it for a while. Maybe someone else will see it and actually think that you really are happy. That would make them feel good, so they'd smile too. Then you feel happy because you know you made them happy, and you're supposed to be smiling for real. Oh, 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 oh. It took some time to learn about you, and now the time has come to live without you, without you. I face the day-to-day of living in my life, but I'll have to say I never wanted you for my wife. So goodbye. Took some time to learn without you. Now the time has come to live without you, without you. Say it's a day of living in my life, but I'll have to say it if I wanted you for my wife. So goodbye. When I choose to go, please bury me with my piano. Though I never could play, this is my last request. You may have seen me around and not have been able to have understood, but neither do I. I don't think anyone ever could. I just like to play on my piano with the thing I often do. Pull up a chair and I might just play for you. I like to play on my piano, though I'm going nowhere fast. So tell me, ain't it always the good things that don't last? Good things don't last. Good things don't. I make tends to go during or in between sour notes. With all good intent, the sound travels up the fence to where my mom and my dad sit watching Bonnie Miller. Cat and the dog lie whining in the corner, but my parents, they don't mind. I'm the only child that they have left, and aside from that, they're both tone deaf. But I like to play on my piano with the thing I often do. Pull up the chair and I might just play for you. I like to play on my piano, though I'm going nowhere fast. Now tell me, ain't it always the good things that don't last? Good things don't last. Good things don't. It's closing time now, and my mother, she has a request. She says, why don't you go to bed and give that piano a rest? Oh, Ma, I like to play on my piano with the thing I often do. Pull up the chair and I might just play for you. I like to play on my piano, though I'm going nowhere fast. And tell me, ain't it always the good things that don't last? Good things don't last. Good things, but I like to play on my piano. I often do. Tell me, ain't always the good things that don't last? I like to play on my piano. First you say you will, then you say you won't, then you say you're waiting for the special someone you wed someday. Guilty temptation, adolescent lust, now you've got more than just pimples popping out. First you say that you will, but you know you won't, but you gotta get your thrill. Don't look at me, go ahead and take the pill. Premarital sex. Ah, yeah. At the place that I work, the guys are always talking about sexual delight, pleasures of the flesh. You can get it plenty, you can get it nice, you can get it anywhere at any time if you pay the price. First you say that you will, but you know you won't, but you gotta get your will. Don't look at me, go ahead and take the pill. Premarital sex. up on floor. This could be the key to the universe. This is rock and roll. This won't change no life. This ain't no behind. This won't draw no blood. This won't end no life. This home cries for help. This home is mine. This home cries for help. This home is mine. Won't solve no world problem. This won't bring no back. This ain't a horse to the iron. This is the end of the line. She's been in view every day. She smiles and winks as she walks away. My heart jumps beat, I go out of my soul. Fantasy under control. I call her up, I meet her at night. I'm looking sharp, she's looking fine. She is mine. She has the key that opens all my doors. Cross the bridges without any toll. Looks so tempting in a new French gown. Fantasy under control. You left me hanging on a cliff with your secret of who you've been with. Not that I care, not that I'm even interested. You just whet my curiosity. You left me hanging on a cliff when the phone lines crossed and we were disconnected. And a guy answered when I called back. You left me hanging on a cliff. Hold on to the noose, swinging the knife, cutting me loose. For any hope I have left, oh. You left me hanging on a cliff, giving me that slick slip, eating up my very last jar of Jiffy peanut butter. Sharing your memory of me with all your girlfriends. How you left me hanging on the cliff. Treated me as a joke and stepped on my fingers. Stepped on my fingers and kicking in my nose. But you will always want to come through when the crisis arose. And come back home, darling. Step on my finger, then kicking in my nose. You left me hanging on this cliff. If they say that some pictures are worth 1,000 words, then I bet a picture of you is worth $1,000,000. But I don't have no picture, and I forgot what you look like anyway. But if I had a picture of you right now, I'd put it in my mouth and sure enough need it today. your peace of mind, your peace of mind, your peace of mind, your peace of mind. I was at my all-time very man alone. You spit out the truth all over my face. You say that you're waiting for a time and a place. What you call love is more like hate. You sit all day, sitting in your wigwam, you say it's okay. It can do you no harm. You realize my condition, but you say it's alright. I can feel nothing but uptight. Why say goodbye when goodbye means hello in some foreign country, I'm sure. Why say you hate me when hate means you love me in some foreign country, I'm sure. Well, the dogs are eating dirt. Wow, you're taking off your shirt. I've been up and I've been down. When I look between, I just been hanging around. Things are quite different and life ain't the same since I lost my dust. Now the women, they treat me rude. Not that they ever really treated me that good. I'm a minority and now I know like how it feels to be a Negro since I lost my dust. Well, getting down to the nitty-gritty. If you can't smell nice and you can't smell pretty, they don't want you around. They say you look sloppy. Well, I've been up and I've been down. When I was between, I just been hanging around. Things quite different and life ain't the same since I lost my dust. Since I lost my dust. Yeah. Somebody cut a fart. Somebody blew their nose. Somebody cut a fart. I'll never marry, I'll never flirt. I don't want to get involved, I want to get hurt. I never know love, I started too late. All the girls I dated turned out to hate. Oh, hey mister, this ain't Mabel country. We don't want no tough guys around here. Yeah, can you find the missing spot between her head and her heart? She's been having some bad breaks lately, giving up on the conversation. Hey mister, this ain't Mabel country. We don't want no tough guys around here. We